This week I wanted to take you guys on a super fun challenge. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Alicia. I own a crochet boutique called Awestruck Crochet. I recently joined Magda's Gentle Color Project, and this week we are focusing on sage green. So when Magda introduced that she was going to be hosting this challenge, I really loved that it was going to be a slow-paced challenge where you just kind of work on whatever color is posted for the 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to complete things, or if you don't have time, that's okay too. But I just loved that it was much more slow paced. I could complete the challenge as I had time to work on the challenge, because I know in the past there's been challenges and I've signed up for them and I've been super excited about them, and then I just don't get a chance to crochet as much as I wanted to crochet, and then I ultimately didn't even really do the challenge. Like maybe I completed one thing from the challenge, and so I just liked that there was 2 weeks to crochet something with a color that is already designated for the 2 weeks, and you can crochet at your own pace. Like I said, this is week 2, and for week 1 I didn't get anything crocheted for the challenge because I was so focused on orders and getting orders out the door that there was no extra time for using the color green. But I loved being a part of the chat and seeing what everyone else is crocheting. So if you're interested in crocheting and being a part of the chat, be sure to follow Magda at Rose and Dove. She is so sweet and you're going to absolutely love her. I enjoy following along with her. So I'm going to try my hardest to actually crochet something with sage green, because I actually do have a lot of projects on my market prep list that require this color and things that I want to make as well. So I pulled the colors that I want to use. Not everything is sage green, but a general idea of the sage color that I want to use. So I actually have 2 skeins of this smoky green. I love this green. I use it a lot for mallards, which is a good chunk of this challenge this week, is to market prep some of my mallards. But I also pulled some other colors like this burnout blanket in the color olive. This is a color that I wanted to try for a long time and added to my cart, I think last summer. And then it's actually turned out to be a color that I don't really pull that often. And probably won't hold in my shop and repurchase it. So I want to try to get through much of this green for this challenge. And then I also have this Glare G Sage. These are the 3 green colors that we're going to be working through this week, and it fits perfect with what I want to crochet and make. So I've already this is all gonna fall. Let me restack this. So I decided to jot down a list of things that I wanted to crochet that were on my market prep list. I'm not gonna be able to tackle everything on the list, but I really just wanted to have a list of things that I could just like look over really quickly, see if that's something that I wanted to make, and then make it. And that way I'm not just constantly only crocheting mallards or just not crocheting at all towards the challenge because I don't know what to make. So some of the things that I put on my list for the Sage Gentle Color Project with Magda at Rose and Dove is the Duke Mallard Loveys. This mallard sold really well for me, not last year, but the year before. And then I just didn't ever get a chance to really make it a lot last year, so I didn't. And I didn't bring it to markets, but it is a really good popular market seller for me. So I'm hoping to bring it back this year for the markets, especially the fall markets. The Chubby Mallards, it is a free pattern on Instagram. I found it last summer and I have loved this pattern. It is also a very big seller for me at markets. More often than not, it's one of the first items to sell out for me when I am market prepping and bring it to markets. I also have the Mallard Cuddle Critters, which we will do in regular eyes and sleepy eyes with the rattles. I want to try the Mallard Fable Friends. Can you tell that there's a ton of mallards in this project? And then we're going to go through some of the things that are not mallard related. So other things that I was thinking of that I could crochet is Briggs the Bear with green overalls. I crocheted Briggs the Bear last year with blue overalls and it was such a big hit. A lot of people loved it. So because we're doing green, I thought I would crochet some with green overalls. I thought we would do Cope Cow with green overalls as well. Maybe a Dozer Dino. This color for the dinosaurs has sold really well for me in the past, and I actually have a custom order coming up with this yarn, so I thought we could maybe do Dozer Dino as well. The peony flowers did so well at one of the spring markets. Even though I bought 3 of them, 2 of them sold, and a lot of people just loved how pretty they were. So I thought we could do some flowers with the stems, and I picked the peony flowers and lavender flowers to focus on. And I thought maybe we could do a bear fable in overalls since I'm doing Briggs bear in overalls. The peas in the pod were also a really big hit, especially at the upcoming fall markets that I have. They were also one of the food items to sell along with the avocado, so we'll see about that. And then the Huga turtles from BK Crochet. I brought them for the first time at one of my spring markets, and both of them sold. I never got a chance to photograph them, so I thought we could maybe see if we can get that done. So a good list of items that I could possibly work on to get through some of these greens. I know we won't get through everything on the list because I also have orders this week, but I think it's a really good list to pick from and lots of options to choose from so that I am not stuck on what to crochet and or bored with something else. I have been really craving to crochet Briggs bear in overalls, and I think that's what I'm going to start with first. I picked some of these browns that I might want to try. I'm going to try to continue working through the new Mama Made Minis colored. So I picked Toast and Mocha. And then I also thought about Burnout Blanket in the color Taupe. I think these would be really pretty. Again, Mocha always shows up more red brown than it actually is in person, which actually slightly bothers me, but it's okay. It's such a pretty brown. I think it'd be really cute as a little bear, especially when it's hanging by itself. In the past, when I have brought bears in the color Cardamom, they have sold really well, and this color is somewhat close to Cardamom from Big Twist Plush. So I think though today, since I still have orders, I worked on 3 horses and got them all packaged up. I still need to work on 2 Della Ducks and the Dozer Dino. I just have a small little bit of time to crochet something towards this challenge, and I think I'm just going to start with Briggs bear in overalls. He's simple. He doesn't have a lot of color changes. I think he'll work up quickly, and that way I can get back to orders. So I'm thinking I'm going to do Toast, and I think I want to pair Toast with Clergy Sage. I think that could be kind of cute, or maybe we should pair it with Olive. I think that actually I kind of like Briggs bear with Toast and Olive. That way it's a dark with a light. I think that would be a really nice contrast versus a light and a light green. I think the light green would look really cute with Taupe since it's a light and a dark. So okay, I have my colors now. We're gonna do Briggs bear in the Mama Made Minis and Premier yarn in the color Toast, and then olive green. I'll check back in with you guys soon after it's finished. So go ahead, grab your hooks, grab your yarn, grab a drink or something to snack on, fold your laundry, do whatever you need to do while we crochet together. I'm only going to be crocheting 1 Briggs bear with overalls because that's probably all the time that I will have left before I need to go work on orders. So let's go ahead and just get started. Okay guys, we finished our cute little bear and I cannot wait to show you him. I think he turned out so sweet. So here is our cute little bear in overalls. I'm obsessed. The olive color really complements the toast. I just think he is so sweet and so cute. Oh my gosh, literally obsessed. This makes me want to make an army of them, and I don't have time to make an army, but I really want to make another one. Oh my gosh, he's just so cute. And I gave him his little tail in the back. I think it turned out so cute. I just love it so much. So this is toast with olive. Here is the amount of olive we still have left. We still have a good chunk of it, but it did use up quite a bit of olive. And then I did finish a skein of the Mama Made Minis toast. So I had just enough to do the head and do the body with his feet. And then I had to bring out a new skein to work on his tail and his arms. So pretty much I finished all of that extra little toast that I had left. So I just have 2 skeins of this left. I really want to use this color for the basil bear from BK Crochet. I think that would be so sweet. And I do really love basil bear. So anyway, that is what we got done today for our gentle sage project. Really cute, and I'm excited to add this to my inventory. I think next I want to crochet the taupe bear with like the clergy sage green. I think that would turn out really cute, so we may give that a try, but I really do need to get back to order, so I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow and we'll find something else to crochet. Hey guys, let's do a little check-in. I did not vlog yesterday. I took the kids to the pool and we just did some cleaning around the house, and so that was so much fun. But really late last night I did work on something for the color project in the color sage, which it's not perfectly sage, but we did use green, and we made another little bear in overalls. This is the clergy sage. So here is this one. I did, the bear is in the color taupe, so it's burnout blanket in the color taupe, and then we have clergy sage. He's got his cute little tail in the back, and I just think he turned out so cute, especially paired with the other one. I do have colors picked out for one more bear in green overalls, because I have a lot of this winter leaf color. It's a burnout blanket speckled, and it's a green speckle, and I have the hardest time figuring out what to crochet with this. This yarn is a beautiful color, but I think most people use this yarn for the bass fish, and that's really cute, but I don't crochet the bass fish. It doesn't fit with my vibe or my aesthetic, and so I don't crochet that. But I bought this color because I was like, oh, this is really pretty, and now I've had a really hard time figuring out what to crochet with this. So I thought about crocheting another little bear in overalls, with this being the overalls and then this being the bear color. I think that these two colors look really cute together. This is burnout blanket in the old almond color, so it's that tan color instead of the lighter version that we like. And then we have this. So I'm going to work on that in a little bit. I think right now for my time though, I want to try to squeeze in a few of the mallard cuddle critters. It is something I need to crochet that's on my list. I don't know if we'll get 6 done or not. I'm hoping we could get 3 regular and 3 with safety eyes. The mallard does move quickly, especially because then I can kind of batch them all in the same bays since we switch colors often. But we will see how much we can get done today. That is the goal. We're going to be working on some mallard cuddle critters, and then if we have time, crochet a little bear in overalls, and we'll see how that looks. I'm not quite for sure. This honestly didn't come out to be my favorite color combination. I think I love this color combination so much that it's kind of hard to compete, but I still think that he turned out really cute regardless. I think it's just this color. I think when this color is all gone, I don't think it'll be a color that I purchase again for my shop, just because I've had a hard time crocheting with it or finding things to crochet with it, and it's just not the color that I thought was going to be after I bought it. But we kept it. We're working through it. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, let's do a little check-in of what we got done yesterday. I did finish the cuddle critters, which was such a crazy time because while I was trying to prep these, then we were underneath a severe thunderstorm warning, and then it went to a tornado watch, and then a tornado warning, and it was just all kinds of crazy. But everyone is safe, everything is fine, nothing initially even really happened. So I was able to sit down and get these done. So I have the cuddle critters here in the mallard. I did 3 with safety eyes, and then I was also able to get our 3 done with sleepy eyes and the rattle. So those are all done as well. That gives me 6 farm cuddle critters to add to our market prep, which was exactly what I wanted to get done. I wanted 3 regular, 3 sleepy eye, and I'm so glad that I got those done and can cross them off the list. I did not get a chance to work on the bear. I am working on a blanket pattern test from My Dear Knot. And funny enough, I did pick a green color for this blanket. So it's going to fit really well with this week's projects. If you watch one of the previous vlogs, I got a handful of yarn samples from We Crochet, and one of them was the Brava tweed. It's like a green tweed color. It is so pretty. It has flecks of like a beige and black, and it's just so cute. And I thought that we would try this blanket pattern test with it, so I did have to order more skeins because I just had one. But here is where we are at with the blanket. It is so pretty. I love this texture with the rib looking, and then the bottom panel and the side panels are done as well. I just need to work on the top. So we're going to be working on that today because I need to get this done. The notes and photos are due tomorrow. So I'm going to continue working on this. All I have left is the top panel. It will take a little bit of time, honestly, because this ribbed look takes a lot more yarn than the side panels that's in just like a straight row, if you can see that. So we have a straight row across, and then we have like a sweater sleeve ripple here, and this is the part that needs to be on the top. But look at the joining of this. I think it's so pretty and makes a really nice finish for that corner. So sweet, and I really love how this green turned out. So we're going to be working on this today and getting this blanket done, and that will be my project for Sage today. We just have a couple more days left of using the color Sage, so I know I won't get to everything on my list, but it's been really fun to create just like a very obnoxious long list, and then just having so many options to pick from that then I don't feel like I don't know what to crochet. I can just pick from the list that we made in the very beginning and work off the list. And what we don't get done is what we don't get done, but it's not a list of I have to have all these things. It's just a really nice list of ideas. So we're gonna go ahead and get started finishing up this little sweet blanket. Hey guys, good morning. We finished the blanket and I can't wait to show you. I think it turned out gorgeous. So here is our blanket, which is actually really hard to hold up, but has this beautiful like texture of the on the top border and the bottom border, along with this beautiful texture on the body of the blanket. The sides have a beautiful texture that goes vertical, and then of course we have this one that is horizontal. So here is our blanket. I think it turned out so pretty and gorgeous. I love the tweed with it, and I was pairing it with some of the things that I made this week, and I think it looks so cute with this cute little bear. Like, this would be such a cute little combo for a little baby, either for a little girl or a little boy. I just love that so much. And even the darker brown bear would be so cute as well, but I think his overalls match a little bit better and a little bit closer to the blanket, and I just think that is absolutely so sweet. So we have our blanket. This pattern is releasing soon. I don't think that there's a final date yet for it. I finished it last night. My notes are due today. So we have our blanket done, and I need to still take some pictures for it. But then while I was thinking also with the challenge, the next pattern that I'm so excited to share with you guys that I was able to pattern test is from Miranda at Pringy Pal Crochet. Guys, it is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And he fits in with my color challenge just a little bit with using sage. So let me go ahead and show you the cutest cat. Here is Crowns the cat in his little Converse shoes. I am seriously obsessed. This is so stinking cute. Like, I just love it so much. The little tail, and I just love how chubby and squishy he is. Like, well, I did a girl version, but she is so cute. There are so many different modifications for you to use, and although this isn't sage, I will show you what I used that was sage for this pattern test. There's so many pattern modifications to do a calico cat, a color point cat. This is the solid cat. I did it in Bernat Mystical and Pink Quartz. The shoes I use for light almond, but look at the details on the shoes. And guys, honestly, I thought the shoes would be tricky. It's not. It is so easy peasy. Like, it's not even funny. It's the cutest, most simple thing ever. It's so good, and I just love it. And then I made a Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat is also not green, but what I will show you is green. But here is my little Pete the Cat in his little red Converse. I die. I love him so much. He turned out the sweetest. Like, look how cute they are together. I want to make several more of these for my upcoming market because I just think that these are the cutest little cats, and they make the perfect little companion to take on the go. So it comes with a little backpack so that you can take your cute little kitten on the go, and he peeps out right here in the hole. There's so much room in this backpack. This is so cute. It comes with little straps. There's different styles for how you want to do the straps. I picked the scalloped that is inspired from BK Crochet with her headbands. For the straps, you can do the scallop, or you can just do like a straight edge along with the handle as well. So if you do the scallop, then you have the scallop backpack handle or a solid edge backpack handle. I just loved how dainty this was with the handle and then the scallops, and I thought it would be really cute with pink. And then also you can choose the style for your flap, so you can do the scalloped edge border on the backpack, or you can do, again, a straight edge. And there's just so many ways to customize this bag. It's so cute. And then, yeah, you have your bag here, which has so much room for like your cat, the accessories that come with it, because it comes with a little tumbler, a little lunch kit. So it has like a little tin can with fish in it for your cat to eat. It's just so cute. Miranda did an amazing job with this. and the collaboration is so good. The collaboration is also with Core from Love Knots. She put together the little bag charms, which is where my sage comes in. I did a little sage green crayon to match my little cat. Like, I just thought pink and green would look so cute together, and I think this turned out so sweet. Let me show you what Crowns looks like in her little bag. So here is your little cat peeking out. I thought it was so fun to have like her little arm sticking out of her little backpack with her bag charm. So cute, so sweet. These are going to be so much fun for markets and just something so unique to gift. I love that Miranda is also coming out with so many other pets that will fit in this bag. So it's not just a cat coming. She's talking about a dog and some other pets, which would be so cute for people to pick their pet, pick their bag, and just tote their little crochet friend around wherever they go. It's so cute. So this pattern is releasing soon. I will link it down in the comments for you. If you're not following Miranda, please go follow her. She is an amazing designer, an amazing crochet artist, and she's just so talented. Also, if you're not following My Dear Knot, go follow her as well. Her blankets are gorgeous. She also has some spooky friends that released last year that sold really well for me, so I'm really excited to crochet those again. So blanket is from My Dear Knot. Crowns the cat is from the Pringy Pal Crochet. You have Crowns and the backpack. They are all individual patterns, so you can just pick up Crowns if you want. You can just pick up the backpack if you want. And then Love Knots, Core from Love Knots has the bag charms. So I'll link that down for you guys below. And then in the collaboration, BK Crochet came out with her own little diaper bag, so you can pick up the diaper bag from her, which is slightly larger than this size, and it fits all of her itty stuffies as well. So I was so excited to pattern test for Miranda, so thank you so much for having me, and Jess, thank you so much for having me as well. Today is going to be our last day of using Sage, because we have so many fun things coming up this weekend, and I just want this to be my last day of vlogging so that I can enjoy the weekend with my friends and my family. So I really want to crochet some peony flowers or the lavender flowers. Previously I did crochet the peony flowers, and I kind of really want to try the lavender flowers. Plus I have Purple Heather from Premier Basics and Mama Made Minis. So I thought about doing like crocheting lavender. The problem is I really don't know how long lavender takes, but I know the peony flowers don't take a lot of time. So even if we could just crochet like 2 lavenders and maybe 1 peony flower, I think that would be okay. I also kind of really want to crochet the chubby mallards. They are such a good seller for me, and I would like to get a jump start on them. But also the Duke Mallard Loveys are also calling my name, and I think it would be really fun to just be able to sit down and crochet all 3 of them. I believe I only have 3 on my market prep list, and that would be so easy to just sit and batch 3 of them and then boom, be done. So let's see. Yeah, there's only 3 of those mallard snugglers to crochet. So the decisions are kind of hard. I think I'll just kind of crochet whatever my heart leads me to crochet. I don't want to force myself to crochet something that I'm not interested in, because then I won't get as much done as I want to. So I think I will just kind of sit with the decision and then decide what I want to crochet. I need to finish up my coffee, so I will probably just check in with you in just a little bit. Of course, you're going to see what I'm making, so I'll let you know what my final decision is when I decide to sit down and crochet. And bring you guys along with me. So today is Friday. I'm so excited. It honestly feels so bizarre because it feels like a Sunday for whatever reason, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish my coffee, think about what I want to crochet and how I want to spend my day, and I'll check back in with you guys soon. we got the lavender flowers done. Here they are. I decided to go ahead and batch 3 of them. So I did 2 of them in the Premier Basic Yarn with Mama Made Minis. This is their new purple color in Heather, and it is so pretty. I really love how the lavender flowers turned out with the 12mm rods. So here is the light purple, and then I wanted to do a darker purple as well. I just did one of these. This is the Briggs blanket in the color Abergine or something like that. I have the hardest time pronouncing the name for this color. I'll put it right here for you guys so that you can see what it looks like, and I can link it for you as well. But is a really pretty dusty purple color. I also know that Premier has a color similar to this. I think it's called like dusty purple or something like that. I can't remember because I've never bought it, but I've been interested on trying it to see if it's very similar to this and seeing if it's a dupe. But here are our lavender flowers. I'm really excited to add these to our collection for our crochet flowers. This is the pattern from Junebug and James. I have her peony flowers, and they are so pretty. I still need to crochet the hydrangeas because that was the 3rd flower that I was really excited about crocheting, but this is a really good start for market prepping. And I did finish all of my sage green with working through this yarn. So with my skein of green, I was able to do the flowers, the farm cuddle critters. What else did I do? I know I also crocheted a dinosaur that was a custom order. And so it was just nice to kind of finish up a skein of yarn and be done with it. I do have another skein of yarn for this color. It is Briggs Blanket in the color Smoky Green because I use a lot of it, especially with batching mallards. But this is what we got done with this week, and this gives me a total of $228 worth of inventory to bring to my next market coming up on September 12th. I am super excited, and I think we made a pretty good start into our market prep stash with this color project challenge. Again, if you want to join the challenge, it is a crochet at your own pace, hosted by Magda from Rose and Dove Crochet. So go check her out, go follow her, join the group. The group chat is really fun to be a part of, and I just love seeing what everyone makes each week. I'm really excited to see what the new color will be next, and I cannot wait to get started. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to wrap up the vlog here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.